You haven't seen the Creed movies? He is so good. So what have you even seen him in?
Michael G. Gordon.
Michael G. Gordon. I love Michael G. Gordon.
I saw Michael G. Gordon in Black Panther Strikes Again.
If you were casting this movie,
Yeah.
and you could cast any like current actors, who would you keep from the cast, and who would you recast, and who would you recast them with?
I'd keep Denzel. I don't know if I'd keep him in the same role, but I guess it's like, what other role would you put him
Well, he
in?
could play the Pedro Pascal role.
He could, yeah. That'd be interesting. I'd keep him. He's really good. I didn't mind Pedro Pascal.
I liked him a lot.
He's not in it that long.
No, he's not. But I thought he did a good job.
I would, and Connie Nielsen you have to keep because she's from the first
Right,
one.
yeah.
And again, her role's not crazy big. The two emperors, I didn't really care about too much, honestly, because I thought when I saw this, I thought the Denzel Washington character was going to be similar to
Oliver Reed?
Yeah, he's the owner of the
Yeah.
Gladiators, but he's kind of a noble character, right?
Or is it Derek? No, it's not Derek Jacobi, right?
No,
He's a senator. Yeah.
I thought that was going to be what Denzel's character was going to be in this one, and then he turned out to be the main villain. The two emperors kind of were an afterthought to me.
They didn't have a lot to do.
They didn't have a lot to do. They weren't nearly as intimidating as Commodus.
The thing that I liked about Commodus is that even though you could make the case that the character kind of in the abstract is like a generic Roman emperor who's really egomaniacal and excessive and stuff like that, well, the way Joaquin Phoenix plays him makes him relatable and real. And
Yeah.
I feel like, partly is these roles weren't very big.
They weren't big, and it's like
Then they're played like, I don't think this is the actor's fault. I think this is how they're written, but they're played like rich kids in Beverly Hills doing
they're
cocaine and
silly.
having orgies.
You're never really like afraid of them. Like you,
Right? They're not evil enough, or they're not smart enough, and they're not unhinged enough to be dangerous.
right? So they just get completely overshadowed by Macronus, Denzel's character.
Yeah.
So for those two emperors, honestly, you could swap those two out and replace them with basically anybody.
Would you cast Ed Sheeran as the smaller one?
No,
I don't know why, but he looked like Ed Sheeran to me.
that'd be funny if you put like someone like
Julie K. Smith
yeah,
as the little emperor, and
the little emperor?
and the big emperor could be
it's two women.
who's the basketball player who got traded from Russia?
Brittany Reiner. That'd be a weird casting. The interesting one would be
Not just because of the height difference.
who would I put instead of Paul Mescal? Who would be good in that role?
Michael B. Jordan. He's got the charisma to me.
No.
You don't think so? You haven't seen, come on, Creed?
Oh no, I didn't actually see Creed's.
You haven't seen Creed? He's
it's
so
kinda,
good
I kind of
in
just
Creed.
like I don't know, I just kind of got burnt out on Rocky stuff.
I also have to say he's really good in Black Panther. Like he's really good in that movie.
Who would I put?
You haven't seen the Creed movies? He is so good.
Who would I put?
So what have you even seen him in? Anything?
Michael G. Gordon.
Michael G. Gordon. I love Michael G. Gordon.
I saw Michael G. Gordon in Black Panther Strikes Again.
Michael G. Gordon. Well, you seen him in The Wire when he was a little kid.
Black Panther. I haven't seen.
I thought you said you hadn't seen Black Panther.
No, I saw Black Panther.
Oh, wasn't he good at that?
Yeah.
What about Michael G. Gordon?
Who?
What the thing is, like, who? Because you want someone who can
I want someone with some size.
be in the
too.
legacy of Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah, I want
Somebody
someone
who
with some
has
size.
that charisma and who has that presence. So who's like a young actor?
Let's see upcoming actors now.
Timothée Chalamet.
Like no,
He's too small, right?
Yeah.
He's just too small.
These are just.
He's also very modern, which I think is.
Austin Butler wouldn't be too bad. I don't think he's very big.
Oh, he
but-
could do
but
it.
he's
If
got a
he got
cool-
jacked up.
He's got a cool face.
But he's got a lot of charisma.
Yeah, you need charisma because, like, if you can't match the physicality and the presence of Russell Crowe, you need someone who's like charismatic and
Like Boston Utler.
yeah, like Boston Utler. He wouldn't be bad.
Michael G. Gordon. I know it's a really simple mistake, but I can't stop laughing about it.
I'd cast Tarantino,
As the Emperor?
Zendaya as the Emperor, and no, as Paul Mescal's character. Do a gender swap.
Young Javier Bardem would be good.
Yeah,
But I mean, he's like 60 now or something.
Nicholas Holt wouldn't be horrible. He's a little small though, like skinny.
He's tall though, right? Isn't he?
Yeah.
I typed young actors and it's all children.
Yeah.
What about Robert Pattinson? Is he too weird? Oh, you know who
he's
could?
not
You know who's big?
Who?
Elordi, Jacob Elordi.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
He was good in Saltburn.
Oh, he'd be good.
How tall is
6'5",
he? Yeah, he's big, dude.
and he looks like with his beard, he'd be good.
He's a big dude.
They should have got him because Paul Mescal I think is like 5'10",
Is he that short? Is he like my height? I thought he was taller than that.
5'11".
How about Pedro Pascal?
He's 5'11",
Russell Crowe's not that tall, is he? Isn't he like 6'1"?
but he's also big.
He just has, but the thing is, he has presence.
It says he's 6 foot. But he's bigger and he's stockier. I don't know. It's
Yeah, but he also, I just think he
does have presence.
commands the screen.